What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are on Car Mechanic Simulator once again. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. If you're on Twitch watching this, hit that follow button. Let's see, and I got a couple video descriptions as to my social media for Facebook. Let's see, Instagram, my Twitch when I'm playing live. Alright, besides that, guys, oh yeah, and also if you want to donate to the channel, help us grow, I like to do give backs and stuff like that every once in a while, so if you guys are interested, make sure you check that out. Other than that, guys, let's get into it and start this up. Let's see what kind of car we can work on. So we don't have a story mode car right now that we can work on, so let's see what we can do. First, let me sell all my parts that I'm no longer using. So we got a spring, a radiator, and a barn. Oh, I thought that was going to be a radiator. I wonder if I can store that in the warehouse. Yep, okay. Alright. So we got a V8, inline 6. Oh, never mind. Let's do another inline 4 turbo. I eventually want to get a Civic, so that'd be good practice to figure out what's kind of going on with the Civic. And it's the one that looks like a Civic. It's got a front end clip of a Civic. Kind of looks like a Volkswagen from the grill a little bit. Bumper definitely looks like a Civic, except for, yeah, it looks like a Civic. The side right here, this front part looks like a Civic. The door is a little big to be a Civic. This half part here kind of looks like a Civic or a BMW E36. The taillights look like an E36. Alright. Let's see what we know of the car so far. So the car does not start. Okay. Repair all running gear faults. Controlling feels loose. Brake system. Alright, let's put this on the lift. Car lift A. If we had to take a guess, it's either going to be... Let's see. Starter looks good. Fuel filter could be an issue why it's not starting. Coils look good. Alternator, where's the alternator at? Alternator looks good. It's most likely going to be the fuel filter or maybe some spark plugs under there. Alright, let's do the test. But we might have to change the starter. I didn't check to see what the minimal condition was for this vehicle. Let's see. Car status. With my bad TV, I can't see what that says. Let me get closer. 60%. Okay. This should tell us what's going on with the pistons. Pistons are good. And everything there looks good. Spark plugs are good. Guarantee you it's that fuel filter. It's either going to be fuel filter, the fuel pump. Yep, fuel filter. That's the reason why it's not starting. So let's go ahead and start doing that first. Fuel filter. White on, that's it. Alright, let's try that again. Filter. There it is. Never mind. Yeah. Alright, so we got the fuel filter installed. Fuel filter is good. This car should start now. Let's put it on the test path. It should start now. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Yep, there's the fuel filter while it was starting. So we're gonna have to do some brake work. Some suspension. At least we don't have to go into the engine. I really, really hate taking off all the pulleys and the belts. So we got brake pads, springs, or the spring cap. So we're gonna have to disassemble the shocks. Front shock. Alright. We got our work cut out for this one a little bit. Let's take it on a test track. See what else we can learn of the car before we even start working on it. Sounds a little bit like a Honda. Whoops. That would actually be pretty cool, like if you hit stuff. Like for instance right there when I clipped my front bumper. Like you had to repair it afterwards. I did that before in a different one and it didn't seem to do any damage. Besides slowing me down a little bit, but that's about it. Car Mechanic Simulator. I think this game is probably the one with the longest load time on it. So we got sway bar, bearings, tie rods, the drive shaft, and springs. All right. think next time, for to save me some time, instead of going straight to the door to take it to the test track, I'm gonna put it on the lifter and then take it to the test track. So when I load back in, the car will be here. All right. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be this here. Let me double check. Controlling, yeah. The pump failed. Just double check. Yep, it was the pump that failed. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, that wasn't it. That was one of them. ABS pump. Let's put this on the lift. So we are missing one part so far, two, three. 3 parts we're missing. Let's find it. Check the knuckle. There we go, we got one. The hub. Hub needs to be changed. How many do we need to find? Controlling car feels loose. It could be the steering rack. Let's check the steering rack. Let's get a visual on it. Yep, it's definitely the steering rack. Now for the steering rack, I think all we gotta do is just, we gotta take off the tire and then take off the tie rods, and we should be able to get a visual on it. Should be. Alright. Let's do that first. I want to make sure. Oh wait. Before that though, I want to see if I have any skill points. Nope. Damn it, I really want to get the paint booth. Alright, let's get that tie rod out. Let's get the outer tie rod out. The inner tie rod. Let's go to the other side, take off the wheel, do the same thing. Let's check. Yep, it was the steering rack. Just double check. No parts. Yep, no parts. Steering rack was the one, and that's it. Alright, let's start on this side. Let's get a visual on everything we need to take. So caliper, piston is good. Wait. Yeah, piston 73. So we need to brake disc, it's ventilated. Hub is good. That should be all good. How's the shock? Shock is good. So we gotta drop the axle. Let's drop the axle on the other side too. let's take out the drive shaft. Why can I not find it? Front drive shaft. Here we go. Alright, now we can drop the axles back on. Actually, we need to change one of the axles. And on this one, let's leave it off because I think for the knuckle. Oops, wrong side. How are the brake pads? Brake pads need to be changed. All right. So we need a caliper, we need pads, we need brake disc that's ventilated. What else did we need to do? Oh yeah, and a sway bar, but I'm not sure if it's the A1 or the B1. I think it's A. Yep, A. Alright. Let's go ahead and start removing this stuff. Everything else is good. Okay. We gotta take off the sway bar. Brake pads, caliper, piston is still good. What am I missing? Ah. Did we get a new steering rack already? No, we didn't. Tie rods were good, I think. One of them is. And this one is good to go. We got one side done. Alright, let's do the other side. And here we got to disassemble control arm all the way up to the shock. And the tie rods. And let me double check what kind of knuckle. We need knuckle A. And I can't see if we need a new hub. So knuckle A and shock absorber A. Alright, let's do that first. Knuckle A. Let's see what else can I get from in here. I think that's it. Let's do the hub. Front wheel hub. Need a new bearing. Pretty sure we need. Well, let's get the stuff that I know so far. Tie rod. What the fuck? Damn it. Tie rod, outer tie rod, and we need the brakes. Yeah, we need the brakes and a ventilated. Okay. It's a lot on this side. Sway bar, arm, lower control arm. What the hell is it? Oh. Gearbox. shit, we should just pass. The fuck? Arm. There it is. We need one of those. Let's check the bushings. Bushings need to be changed. Also the ball joint. Bushing. Get 2 of those. Brakes. Ventilated. I thought we needed one of these. Can't remember if we need the piston. Piston is good. We need the caliper. And the shock. The shock is an A. Did I buy the caliper already? Fuck. Caliper, yeah, bought the caliper, so we need pads. Right? Yeah, we need pads. And we need the shock. Why is it doing that? Set S H. Why is it doing that? I don't know. We need that. We need a cap and we need a spring. So I think I got everything I need for this side. Oh yeah, we need an axle too. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I got everything I need for this side. Just double check. Got the hub. Do we need a new wheel bearing? Yeah, I don't think I bought that one. No, I did buy it. Alright. Let's go get the spring loaded. Alright. Now, everything that I just bought, let's see if I can remember everything I need to take off. So let's start off with this here. Come on. Oh my goodness. See, this is actually one thing that it's not really realistic in this game. This knuckle cover, the only way that it can actually still be attached to the actual knuckle is if it somehow kind of got stuck. And by stuck, I mean that it almost got like glued to itself. Other than that, you don't have to remove the knuckle cover. See, there's no bolts on it or anything. Alright, I'm confident that everything is done on this side. If I messed up somewhere, then we'll come back. Alright, let's work on this side. Wait, was there any exhaust work? I don't think there was. Cat looks like it's good. What do we got over here on this side? Caliper. Caliper. Can I get to the pads? Can I see what the pads? Well, we gotta take it off anyway, so. Caliper disc and pads. Looks like about it. So caliper, and these are not ventilated, which is strange. Damn it! I only meant to buy one, and I forgot to check. This piston is good. Alright, so we got that. Piston is good. We need a brake disc and brake pads. Because this looks like... looks like it's LED lights. I don't know if it's factory, but it does look like it would be factory. Which should... you would think it to be drums in the back. But it is what it is. And since we got a brand new caliper, might as well put it on the other side. Treat the customer real nice on this one. Alright, let's go to the other side. And on this one, we're going to have to do a little bit of work. So we got a spring, the rear cap, spring cap, arm, upper arm. Let's check the bushings. Bushings looks to be in pretty good shape. We might need a small bushing. What is this one here? Suspension on B. And so we're gonna need a couple bushings actually. Alright. Yeah, we need a small bushing for sure. And we got a new caliper for this one. Pads need to be replaced, and disc. Anything else? And we got a bushing up on top. We can actually start off on that one. And we got a small bushing here. Everything else looks good. Alright, so we need 2 small bushings, 4 small bushings, and 2 of the big bushings. Okay. So 2 and 4. And then from what I remember so far, let's just do from what I remember. Shock. think it was rear shock A. Pretty sure. Let's double check. Yep, rear shock A. We need the cap. Spring cap, and we need the rear spring. Rear spring. I think we need a new brake disc. Where's the spring at? There it is. Is that the front one? That's the front one. There it is. Rear spring. Rear suspension upper arm. I don't know why it's sorting it like that right now. Wasn't doing that before. Could be because of that, but I don't think it should be because of that. Anyways, all right. Let's put the rear suspension arm on. Upper arm. Which one did I buy? Ah, damn it. There we go. And then install the small bushing down here. The shock. Rear suspension arm A. This one here. The cap, spring, and the hat. And then we got a sway bar end. And we got a rear suspension arm. Actually, I think I just bought that one. Yep. Well, good thing I bought it. And we got one more bushing. Yeah, we can reuse that one. And rear suspension arm B. This one here. We got a brake disc. Pads. Can't use any of those, so we need some pads. Dun, dun, brake pads. Caliper is good. Oh, I got a brand new one. Might as well put the brand new one on for sport tire. And this should be good. Let's double check. Everything's good. Let's see what I forgot. I forgot a wheel hub. I put a bad one on. Or it was one of the ones that I didn't check. Let's check. Examine. Come on. Oh. Good thing it was on the one that I'm working on. And I think I might actually even have one. Let's double check. Nope, I need one. Bearing. think we are good. And that should be it. Put down the lift, make it look nice. Alright, there we go. We didn't change the oil, so we should be good there. Everything looks good on there. Everything good, everything good. Car is sold. It's almost made $6 grand on that. A little bit over 6. Or no, a little bit under 6. Alright, car's finished. Alright, let's see what else we got. Inline 4. We got a V6, inline 4 dual overhead cam. Let's do that, inline 4 dual. Okay. Move car, test path. At least it starts. So pads, calipers, disc. We got front disc and back disc, and everything else looks good. What's the minimal condition on this one? 69. Okay, transmission. This one should be pretty easy. Oops, I forgot. I gotta put it over there. Move car to left A. And so we got the caliper on this side. Let's do it fast. Caliper, disc, and pads. So caliper, disc, pads. And I think it was a ventilated one. Pretty sure it was. Yep. And piston was good, right? Yeah, piston's good. Okay, cool. Alright, that side is done. Let's go to this side. I was gonna say I should have just checked it without taking off the wheel. That side is good. Put that tire back on. Alright, let's do this side. So we got caliper, pads, and I'm pretty sure that's the piston. Yep. And okay. So we need a caliper, brake pads, and brake disc. Okay, let's take this off. So we pretty much would need a brake job. So. That side is done. See what we got on this side. Hub bearing. Or is that the piston? We'll find out here in a second. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was looking at it the wrong way. That's a piston. So we just need pads and a piston. And I think I have an extra piston. Right. 69. 77, we can use that one. And that should solve all our issues there. Alright, let's get on the gearbox. Or on the transmission. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta drop off the axles. Alright. I should have just worked on this first. I wanted to finish off all the suspension components first though, but it is what it is. Alright. We gotta take off the drive shaft. Inline 4 gearbox. Oh, we gotta take off the starter and I'm gonna have to lower it. Yep, I gotta lower it. I could get it in real life. You could get that started. You're gonna have to lower it. This probably is actually even more work. Where is it? Well, I guess technically it'd be about the same work, but me personally, since I'm always working on cars on the ground, I would prefer it being up in the air like this. But now that I think of it, the gearbox. I want to see something here real quick. Yeah, it's still possible you'd be able to take it off without it, without lowering the vehicle. But talking in the game, it probably would be easier taking it off by lowering it. So I need a transmission for an inline 4. And then I need a clutch setup. And I need the flywheel. Alright, that's taking too long. There we go. Oh, we put the drive shaft back in. Oops, put in the wrong one. Should be good on the gear problems. Cool. So now all we need is just a couple body panels. Alright, let's see what we need. So we need a new HUD. Gotta take off the hood. Emden lots. Alright, let's get to that. Hit Y, body shop. That's close enough. Emden lots. Need hood. Need a front right door. Trunk. Both fenders. Both lights. Alright, let's do that. So we gotta take out the door. Trunk. I think it's in the trunk. Yeah, the trunk. We gotta take off both fenders. Both lights. Took that off already. Left side mirror, right side door window. We took that off already. And it was for the left side, right? Oh no, the left side would be the driver's side. And front right door window. Okay, took that off already. And it was the right tail light, right? Yeah, oh no, that's the headlight. Left trunk tail light. Alright, let's see if I can remember everything. So we need front right door, fender, right fender, left tail light, the left side mirror. This one. We need the trunk. That and that. That should be it. Assemble. Trunk window is good. That's probably the wrong one. Yeah, dude. Left trunk tail light. This one. Alright. Put the license plate back on. Go to this side. Gotta put the new window in. Use the same mirror. We gotta put the mirror on this side. Both fenders. Both lights. And we should be good. Yeah, that should be it. Yep. Yeah, we made a decent amount of money on that one. Oh, I forgot to put the starter. I always forget to put the starter. Hopefully it's an easy thing to install. Still, I gotta get in the habit of remembering to install that. status. So. Let's do this one. So copy our couple body panels, oil filter. Let's do this on the left. This one should be fairly easy. Like this one shouldn't take me anything. I probably make this one in like 2 minutes if I really try. Let's try it. 1016. It's 1016 with a couple seconds. Alright. Oh! Damn it. Did I just get penalized for that? Hopefully I didn't get penalized. It didn't look like I got penalized. The thing was probably without any oil. Oh, come on. I gotta speed up. Regular air filter. Damn, it's been 2 minutes already? No way. When it was fat. Car we working on? Girl something? Girl Kasimoto. Tech. Okay. Let's see if this is once. Oops. Yep, okay. Got the right one here. Everything looks good. Should be it. Yep. Made about $1,000 on that one. That was pretty easy. Like really easy. Oh, the front license plate is missing. There we go. Sold. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. You're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that notification bell. I'm dropping videos every day now. I'm back on that grind. And if you want to check out, or if you're feeling generous and you want to donate, go ahead and hit that donate button. That way we can improve on the channel and take you guys on the ride of in-progress projects. You know, that look at it, looks like one of the cars we could be working on is the RX-3, the rotary engine. But anyways, hopefully that car, never mind. Oh yeah, it's still there. Hopefully that car is still there tomorrow. Other than that, guys, peace. Have a good one.